Our first days in Delhi were filled with the greatest joys. Friendly faces and fantastic interactions provided the foundation for a truly inspiring experience. But unfortunately, we were struck down and severely became victims of the dreaded Delhi belly. After 5 painful bedridden days, we decided to push through and depart Delhi. In the quest for fresh air, clean food and a more serene environment, we headed for Rishikesh, one of the spiritual capitals of India in the foothills of the Himalayas. Come with us as we take our first train journey together in India.
Buenos dias. Good morning. Well, it's morning. I don't know about a good one. We are right now in the most notorious neighborhood of the most notorious city in India. We're in Paharganj, Delhi, and per our previous video of buying the rail tickets, we're now on our way to the train station to get on a train to Haridwar, which will hopefully today result in us going to Rishikesh. Now, it's 6 AM in the morning. We've both been suffering terribly for probably the last 5 days now with food poisoning. And there's an extremely strong stench of urine down this street. So I'm struggling right now to hold my belly, but I'll do my best to take you with us today on this journey on the Indian rail network.
The streets of Delhi were already abuzz with life as everyone from street vendors to rickshaw drivers and porters swarmed the entrance of the station, hustling for that first customer of the day. After a little confusion with the ticket, we figured out which platform was ours and headed on our way across this enormous station, which, for the train buffs out there, has the largest route relay interlocking system in the world, whatever that means.
So you can visit any town, any city in India, but you haven't travelled India unless you've experienced the magic and the majesty of the Indian railway network. This is true Indian culture. This is embedded in the society, in the emotions of a nation. So you come to India, you have to take the train.
Being in New Delhi train station early in the morning can be a chaotic yet vibrant experience. It provides a sense of constant motion and energy that reflects the bustling city that it serves. It can be dizzying, but it is the ultimate adrenaline rush to start the day.
Train is here, on time, and it's early, which is we're very thankful for, because over the tannoy we're hearing constant announcements about this train being delayed for an hour. Oh my god. The strongest smell. Oh my god. Yeah, I wish I could describe for you what the smell is right now, but it's not good.
Trains in India can be gargantuan, and so being at the wrong end of the platform, we had quite the dash to catch up to our carriage, but we made our way through the morning melee and onto the train, where we found our seats.
So far, we're very happy. The seats are very comfortable. We've got a good recliner. You do have to be careful though, because
Well, not so. And you're in for an awkward conversation at the A&E department, aren't you? It was an accident, I swear to God it was.
I went over onto the platform taking some pictures, and then I walked back, and Siamara had the cheek. She said, "Come here," and she was like, "I was like, you cheeky! I'm walking on the platform and you can all you can smell like pissing." And she thinks it's me.
So you get a little newspaper on the train as well. It's all in Hindi, so we can practice our Hindi today. So I'll tell you about this story here. So, government scientist discovers fire. Yeah. And then other government politician tells him off for creating fire because he burnt the building. He also damaged lots of cars in the fire. So, yeah, that's my recap of the Hindi news today.
At this time of the year, heavy fog lingers over the morning landscape, and so many trains are delayed. Impressively though, we set off exactly on time, but the fog did hamper and blur what would otherwise been fascinating scenes as we snaked out of Delhi. Nonetheless, we were supremely perked up when we surprised first with our own kettle to make a cup of tea, and then even more so by the unexpected arrival of breakfast, all included seemingly with the price of our ticket.
Definitely veggie.
Yeah, it's veggie. It has like a little bit of chickpeas and I don't know what it is. I'm a little bit afraid of eating this. I don't want to get eaten again.
Oh, so spreadable. What have you done there?
Oh no, it's very hard.
Great success. I think you just quit while you're ahead, or quit while your bread still exists as an entity, to be honest. Give that up right away.
And this is the Wayne's resort with his magic wand hands.
Just showing CMR how it's done. We show the remnants of what yours was, and then let's see how mine is. I think
You're an expert.
yeah, I think your day job as a bread butterer is non-existent. I think you should change professions.
I need to learn more from you, Myanmar. Thanks for being my master. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little tour. In the bathroom of the train, we are traveling to Rishikesh. So, as you can see, we have a big mirror. We have a very questionable sink. There is no window or anything. And then we have a squatting toilet. Oh my god, if you look a little bit closer, you can see many strange things over there. And then you have, a bungo. Toilet paper, no anything. Very dirty.
Despite our initial anxieties about travelling whilst being sick, we disembarked in Haridwar full of zest, a result of what was genuinely a very fun and enjoyable journey. Our arrival here, however, was a mere stepping stone to Rishikesh, and so we had to resolve the next leg of our journey.
Bus station just across the road.
And we just take a bus.
Station.
Okay.
Go there and travel by bus.
Okay, thank you. There are no trains. So, no tickets left for the train. I think this is part of the reason why we had to come to Haridwar in the first place. So, bus it is. In terms of distance, it's actually not that far, so hopefully the bus shouldn't be too much of a drama.
Fortunately, the bus station was quite literally across the road, and a helpful person at the station guided us seamlessly to the next departing bus, making this leg of the journey as smooth as butter. Well, per breakfast, not CMR as butter, but you get the idea.
Amidst all the holiday, we made it to the bus. Excellent timing, we jumped straight on. And it's a nice bus.
Not quite as much room as the train, but we've got some nice comfy leather seats or faux leather. And we're making our way through.
It's Rishikesh, if we can get it out the car park. Hence all the honking. I think this is like 25 kilometres, so it shouldn't be too long.
With most buses in India, you purchase your ticket from the onboard conductor. So after paying 174 rupees, we made our way out of Haridwar and finally had Rishikesh in sight. There was not much in the way of sights on the route, but some momentary entertainment was provided by the somewhat comical shouting match between our driver and the car alongside us.
So we're on now what is the third mode of transport for the day. A train, a bus, and now a rickshaw. So we're going to make our way over to Ramjula. We don't have anything booked, but having seen videos and things like that, that seems to be the area that we want to be in. So we'll go to that area and then we'll kind of figure it out from there.
Rishikesh bus station is around 3 kilometres away from Ramjula, and so we agreed a price of 200 rupees with the rickshaw driver and headed on our way. I have to say, at this point, I wasn't overawed by what I was seeing, but full of hope and expectation, I could see on the map that we were close to the Ganga and eagerly made our way down to see it for the first time.
Right, we've made it to Ramjula in Rishikesh. Very beautiful, isn't it?
The water is amazing, super clear.
It's nice to see water, isn't it? It doesn't look like it's infested with plastic.
It's like a beach. Actually, it's like a beach. I've never seen something like this.
Beautiful, isn't it? That's the Ramjula Bridge, I think that's what it's called. So we're going to be looking for somewhere to stay around here. This has been our escape from Delhi, which has been a bloody good escape. We've made it. Nobody's caught us. The guards didn't catch us. Food poisoning didn't catch us. And so now hopefully we can find a hotel, because as always we are very laid back with our hotel choices. So on that note, welcome to Rishikesh, and we'll catch you over the next few videos. Thanks for joining us, and
See you in the next one.
see you in the next one.